In this short video, we'll see how SF Explorer can be used to help you visualize multi-org setup for like a multi-country setup. So let's have a look at how you can do that. So here I'm connected into Edge with multiple instance of Salesforce, multiple sandboxes. So what I can do with the extension, if I open the SF Explorer extension here, you can see I have multiple use cases available. And one thing I need to do is to connect my orgs. So I can connect using this small button, and it will let me select the orgs I want to connect based on what I have in open in my browser. So I can select those two orgs that corresponds to two different countries, right? So I'll click on connect, and this is going to load the orgs into my browsers. So once it's done, I will be able to leverage each of those features. Like for example, the one thing I like to do is to use the object manager. So from the object manager, I'll be able to see those two orgs in a very simple way, just by selecting the org on the top. As you can see here, it's fairly easy to set up, and you can change the label of your orgs or change the icon. So for example, here I can set a different icon and say it's a UK deployment, right? Which was not necessarily well done before. So that's something you can do from there. On the as you go on select some of those objects, you can basically dig into the objects themselves, or use the schema builder to get an overview on what's being deployed specifically on those objects, what's specific to each country. So it will highlight you, for example, into the UK. So this opportunity is using record types. As you can see, there will be a specific field for the UK, whereas there is none for the Spain deployment. You can see it from here. Obviously, you can as well from there look into different custom objects that might be related to those objects, and you can see this is drawing for me the relationship, and you can see this PMT project. It's only deployed in the UK org. It's not yet in Spain. So it's an easy way for you to get a snapshot about your two orgs. It's not the only way you can do. You can also use all features across the application. For example, searching for an account, right, or a contact. So you search for a contact, and you see the contact created last month, and so to show you by org, limited to 3. So those are the 3 last contacts created into my two orgs. So some in UK and some in Spain. So this applies to any record, even metadata record. So we'll see an example, for example, with the profiles. So look into the profiles. You can see some profile like this. So this is the profiles that exist in both orgs, and this is a profile. For example, Service Cloud is a profile that only exists into the UK deployment. So now one basic use case is to try to get a difference, right, between orgs, right? So let's say I will want to see the difference between those two profiles, right? I'll be able to select the two items, right, and click on compare. So this will actually retrieve the metadata from my two orgs in terms of profiles, and show me the snapshots and the differences between the two. So let's wait for a couple of seconds as this is loading. Okay, so this is done now on the, sorry for the time, it's quite a large org, and you can see there is no difference into flow access. but there are some differences, right, in terms of record types. For example, here I have different record types for the UK. Here it doesn't have necessarily yet record types into the utility deployment. You can see for the object, right, some differences. So on sometimes there are just no difference. So you can see that there is no difference here. Obviously, what I like to do is to focus on the diffs. So I can filter by diff and say, okay, show me only the diffs. And you can see this just removed those objects that are the same. So from there, I can easily export those results, so different way to export them to Excel, to JSON, even to Markdown. That can be helpful. So this is just an overview. Obviously, there is a lot more, but let me know if you have any question. Thank you.